Good gravy.
Alright. Hello, welcome to the first episode of hopefully a long-running series. We have the Good Gravy podcast. Everybody's excited for this. Everybody asked for this, and I'm sure we're all ecstatic to be here. You know who I am. I don't need to introduce myself, but let's go around the nice circle table that we're definitely all in and introduce myself. Itself. The young man with the long hair. Why don't you go first?
My name is Gravy Train, and I currently have nothing to say to myself because you fucked that intro.
I did fuck that intro, but you know, how about the man with the nice mustache?
Oh, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I'm Mason. I have fat, hairy balls. All right, there we go.
That's it.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Man in the top left corner for me. You're the only one who's not the special guest of today's episode.
Yeah, my name's Andrew, and I have small hairy balls.
All right. Now on to the amazing guest that we have, but first, let's talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor. God damn it. Since I can't do the intro. The sponsor. I'm gonna transfer it over to Logan. He can do today's sponsor.
All right, this special podcast was sponsored by CeeLo Green, and with promo code FATNUTS, you'll get exactly $10 off the 2011 classic album Gnarls Barkley. Once again, that is Fat Nuts for $10 off Gnarls Barkley. Thank you, CeeLo Green, for sponsoring this podcast and letting this shit happen.
Yeah, very good, Logan. So we didn't come prepared at all for this. I had to do most of the setup, and I made all the icons and whatnot. So we don't really have anything to talk to about, today. So I'm going to bring it over to the creator himself, Mr. Andrew. Do you have anything that you would like to talk about?
Let's talk about the whaling industry in Japan.
All right. Now, I don't know
Fat
anything
press
about
this week.
this. No clue.
There was a South Park episode about it, I know that.
It was, yeah.
All right.
It's a big problem.
We can look it up.
Well, as everyone I'm sure is aware of, there's a big whaling problem in Japan. They like killing whales for like blubber and shit. It's kind of fucked up.
Is that where?
That's all I got for the whaling situation.
Wait, we didn't even introduce fucking Garrett. Okay. Our very special guest for today, you may know him as the captain of the football team or professional rider of anybody's ass. Mr. Garrett Bareback.
Woo.
Yeah.
Bareback Watson, that is.
We forgot about him.
Bareback Watson to you.
It's actually pregnant Chinaman. I've been hunting whales and coming in them.
God damn it.
That's really all I got to say.
You're the reason for the fucking Japanese whaling problem.
Damn
What do you
it.
think your mayonnaise is made out of?
I didn't like that.
Garrett, do.
I didn't like that. Alright, Mr. Andrew, do you have anything else you would like to comment on?
Whaling fucking sucks.
Alright.
Also, I haven't shaved my nuts in about 3 weeks.
Alright, moving on from that shit, since no one came prepared, let's talk about something actually people give a shit about.
Wait.
Well, okay, though.
I have something interesting about whaling.
Fuck you, Mason.
You go whaling?
Japanese whaling, in terms of active hunting of whales, is estimated by the Japan Whaling Association and have begun around the 12th century.
Shut the fuck up, nerd!
However,
No,
Japanese
no.
whaling.
Yeah, whatever, geek loser.
Yeah, you fucking pansy.
You brought it up!
Dude.
He's bringing facts and logics and getting shot down for it.
Yeah, that's the media today. Wait, we're not
He's
allowed to get
tired
into
of
that.
talk again.
All right, Logan, you said something. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's go with something people actually give a shit about because we have sex and don't care about whaling.
Uh-huh.
So there's a brand new console generation this year.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
you have
Exactly
sex?
like, oh yeah, with you, and exactly like less than a month. And Andrew's too poor to get it, so he doesn't get an input. What's everyone else feel about it?
It's pretty gamer. I like it.
Whaling?
No, not whaling.
I've done the calculations, and I have come to the conclusion that I will, in fact, not be too poor to get it. So I feel like my input should be received.
Nah, shut the fuck up.
All right, then. What's your thoughts on the Funny Gamer Box, Barbario? I just
Funny
looked that
Gamer
up.
Box looks pretty good.
Okay.
Been checking out the specs. There's a lot of abbreviations that I have no idea what they mean.
You mean
But,
every
the
time
numbers-
a console launches?
The numbers keep going up every decade, so it's got to be good.
Do you want to hear my thoughts?
No. Yeah.
All right. Japanese whaling on an
God
industrial
damn
God damn it!
on an industrial scale, right? Began around the 1890s
I'm
when
about
Japan
to edit
started.
Mason out entirely.
No, just edit a host out.
Yes, sir.
All
Alright.
right.
Well, we didn't get to talk about the PlayStation. We only talked about the Xbox Series X.
All we got, always said was how many teraflops per mega shit the console has.
The
That's all,
terraforms per
that's
mega
all we
shit.
said about
I
it.
mean, is there really anything else to talk about? There's no.
Yes, I
console
want to bitch about the
exclusives.
fucking UI for the Xbox Series X. It's the same as
It's
the
pretty
one.
dog shit.
It's the fucking same as the one.
It's the same as the one, but somehow worse.
Yeah, but Logan, is the Xbox One a long rectangle?
He's got a point.
He's got. Yeah, he's right. No, he's right.
Yeah.
No,
Is
it
it
plays the
X
same
and
game.
box?
Can you shove an Xbox
Yes.
One up your butthole? I don't think so.
Can you shove a Series
Can
X
you?
up your butthole?
Yeah, can
Probably if
you
you
do-
tried hard enough.
That's a bad dragon dildo of a console. You're gonna shove it up your ass?
You know,
You
you
can
can
get
safely
anything
shove
up in there,
3
buddy.
raccoons up your butt.
What else would I
safely,
use
right?
it for?
Owie. Ow! Ow! Okay,
Let me talk
I
about the
fixed it.
PS5 for a second. I
Alright.
have a big gripe with the PS5 before they
Uh-oh.
haven't announced barely anything for it. But here's my big gripe with it. They
Yeah.
immediately said that games are going to be $70 on there.
Oh yeah, that's absolute
Some
horseshit.
AAA games that have been coming out are barely worth $60, let alone making some of them 70. Most of them are just half-ass piles of dog shit.
That's
Wait, what are we talking about?
The PlayStation.
Mason,
5.
you gotta pick up what we're dropping, dude. Come on.
I'm joking. I was listening. I think we're talking about Japanese whaling, right?
He's right, he's right, he's right.
Well, the title's already been named. Dude, you don't like $70 games? You don't like paying what was
I
it?
don't
What was,
even,
the
I
first,
barely even like paying $60 for games.
what was the first game to get the $70 price tag? Wasn't it NBA?
Yeah.
Like
Probably
2K?
2K21.
Yeah,
I think COD has
It was fucking 2K21. They're like, oh yeah, before the consoles even have their price, we're charging $70 on these fuckers.
Yeah.
It's like you're barely worth fucking 40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
well, 'cause
NBA
most
is gonna
AAA
play
games-
ads.
are just like they have no like. There's nothing to them anymore. It's just a cash grab, which
Yeah.
Burp.
is made more prevalent by them being $70.
I feel like if a game's like so focused on microtransactions, it shouldn't get the 60 price tag. It should or 70. It should stay at 60.
Even.
If it's Battlefront 2 at launch, it shouldn't get the 70.
It shouldn't get 60. That should get
That
fucking
should
40
barely
if
get
I'm
60.
generous.
I'm probably not even gonna get the new consoles.
Lame.
Well, you can still get the games on the
Unbelievable.
Xbox since they're
That's
not
the
doing
same.
exclusives for like 3 years.
Well, I just got an Xbox One like last month.
Like, Xbox One.
Is that one?
Well-
Is that like when I bought a Wii U and like 4 days later the Switch was announced and I felt so robbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here-
Well,
Alright,
I
let's talk
got,
about
I
paper
got
jams.
my Xbox for free. Did you say Paper Jam?
Let's talk about
Paper
paper
jam.
jams.
I don't do paper jams. Like,
Let's talk about paper jams.
Bro, Paper
Like-
Jam were the crap back in the day.
I
I used to
didn't
have
like 'em.
one. I used to have one that played
like
like
Paper Jams?
Fallout Boy or something.
Oh, I had a Justin Bieber keyboard one.
Oh
Or
yeah.
a keytar.
Now mine
What
was
were
an
you-
actual guitar. Waymo.
well, I had a guitar, but I had a Paper Jams AC/DC guitar.
Oh Christ!
It's pretty cool.
Did you not have a Paper Jams guitar?
I stole one from my church.
Why did your church have a Paper Jams
Yeah,
guitar?
why did the holy building have a Paper Jams guitar?
It was a Casting Brown's Paper Jams guitar.
Oh,
You could
I
shred
thought
them
garbage
up.
bands didn't get Paper Jams.
I mean, Fallout Boy got one.
Oh.
Watch it, buddy.
I'm joking. I like Fallout.
You
Boy,
can't
bro.
say that. They're in Beat Saber, so they must be validated.
I mean, so is My Chemical Romance.
Weezer was
Okay,
in
so maybe-
Fortnite.
That is. Is that a like hindrance
That
or
was
an enhancer?
What?
That's an enhancer in my
That's an
book.
enhancel.
Weezer was in Fortnite.
Weezer what?
Yeah, were you not there for that?
Weezer was in Fortnite?
Oh my god, you've been living under a rock, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh
How
my
did you-
god.
I thought you were like the Fortnite god. What happened to that?
Whoa.
No, that's Nick.
Oh, I know a wacky topic.
Yeah, because I'm a homosexual and I'll take you up on that.
I'm
Oh,
trying
God.
to find the paper jam I had as a kid.
Alright.
As we record, you're looking for your Paper Jam. I had one and I ate lasagna off of it.
God fears you.
Dude, he does.
I'm looking on Google. I don't have my actual one anymore, sadly.
That's not cool.
Yeah, rest in
Unbelievable.
peace, that homie.
Here, I got something to talk to. Okay, so me and Logan came over to my house a few days ago, and I ordered the soda from Brazil, and he said that I wasn't allowed to condense the entire population of Brazil into one letter because I called it fucking B soda. When the entire continent of fucking South America, nobody fucking cares. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. South America, who even knows what that is? Has anybody I know been to South America? Technically, yes, but we're not gonna get into that right now. South America can suck my ass.
Wait a second.
Is
Where's
Brazil
South
part of
America
South
again?
America?
Where's South America again?
I didn't even know
Exactly.
Brazil was part of South America. And I
Exactly.
feel like you're capping.
I'm not capping. It's in South America. It's the biggest area in South America.
Wait, I didn't know there was a South of America.
Yeah,
Isn't that where
they got
Which
they
one
got
came
they got the
first?
shit end of the stick.
Isn't
They
there
look like
just
a,
in America?
South America just looks like a large chicken, like fucking chicken tender.
I'm gonna blow your
Full of
guys'
hate.
mind. There's also a Central America.
More like
Dude,
sexual
How
America.
fucking dare you shit on the part of the world that houses both Chile and Argentina? You're a
That's
fucking fraud.
true.
You're a fraud.
How can I be the fraud? I'm the gamer.
Who condensed an entire country and their history into the second letter of the fucking English
Bro,
alphabet?
Brazil don't deserve their history.
They have funny math, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, technically, let's hear it out. They do have one of the best maps in MW2, but one of the worst maps
That's true.
in Siege.
It's also true. Favela can eat one.
Yeah.
Is that more or less than what our state has going for it?
I mean, we have a whole game after ours.
Oh yeah, a game that's fucking vouched for the turning point of Bethesda.
It's not that bad anymore.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Really wouldn't go that far. Now it's just like Fallout on a budget if you're really sad.
Yeah, and then
It's
you shoot
okay
something,
now.
The damage doesn't exist until 2 seconds later.
Mm.
Exactly. Garrett, do you have an input on this?
No, actually, no.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even make Mothman good in that game. He's a fucking like nugget, and that's all he is. He's not a big bad scary guy. He just kind of shits on you and leaves.
Is he the bat from Castle Crashers?
Yes, yeah, he is. He actually
He
is.
is. He is.
Huh.
They really did turn the only thing we have going for us into a fucking Castle Crashers ripoff.
That's fair.
What's
Well,
fair?
since he has nothing to talk about, we can talk about the fact that his fucking profile picture is Chad Billie Eilish.
Dude, they did Billie Eilish fucking dirty with that photo. She's just trying to go outside, and they're like, here's Billie Eilish without her baggy-ass clothes. Oh, man, she's a woman. Who would have fucking guessed that? Like, leave her alone.
People were like, "Oh, she's got a 30-year-old wine mom's body."
Oh my
Chicken
god, is that
leg.
true?
Yeah, Twitter lost its fucking mind, and it took like several articles to go, hey, shut the fuck up, who cares?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Fucking legs.
I don't because I like men, but
Cause I could pull up my Google Chrome right now on my phone and get some dumb fucking article. Oh, never mind. The troll face came up. Oh, here we go. U.S. Marshals searching for fugitive believed to be in Clarksburg, West Virginia area.
I got
I,
okay.
and the correlation between that and Billie Eilish is what?
What? Oh, yeah, that.
oh yeah, Billie Eilish.
Just the thing we just talked about like 3 seconds ago. Let me forget about it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Billie Eilish's music?
It's not very good.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I concur there.
I like
It's
it.
Kind of,
okay.
kind of diggy.
I like Bad Guy, and I like that other song. I don't remember what it's called, but it made me cry one time.
Bro.
That's
Her
so
songs
you're
are-
a 14-year-old depressed girl.
I hate you.
You know that's what they do. They cry to Billie Eilish.
Can I not have feelings?
No,
Men
you're
don't
a
have
man.
feelings.
Yeah,
Men don't
I'm
have
saying you're a
feelings.
man. We don't get that luxury.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, it was
Men don't
everything
have
I
feelings.
wanted. That
You
was,
gonna cry about a pussy?
I hate you all.
Oh.
Well, you can't say that either, because that invokes feelings, and you can't have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Men
That's true.
can't
True.
have feelings. I can't go up and kiss another man without other people blaming me.
I can't go up and kiss
Oh,
another
wait,
man without
wait.
getting pelted by rocks in public. It's unreal.
I
I'll
hate
get the rock.
Iraq. I wish we didn't live here. I
We live
just,
in Portland, Oregon. What the fuck are you talking about?
I love Oregon.
if you're gonna shit on this place, at least shit on it like in a way that makes sense.
Oregon
At
might
least-
as well be Iraq.
At
Fuck it.
least say that we're in communist China.
I like China. China's alright. Everybody hates on China.
Yeah, because China's a shit place to just exist in.
Only at Miller Grove, you know what I'm saying?
If you fucking sneeze too hard, you'll be killed in China.
Yeah, but I'm different. I'd fucking rule China.
Different.
Built different.
I'd fucking rule China with an iron fist.
I feel like you'd go to jail before you even can step on the fucking soil.
Yeah, too bad I'm fucking supreme leader of China and I'll fucking eviscerate somebody.
So you're on your deathbed right now, as everyone says?
That's North Korea.
Oh, same fucking
That's
difference.
kind of racist.
Wow.
But yeah, you're right.
You guys ever play My Sims Kingdom on the DS?
Is that the one where like the
game.
Sims have like giant heads and they're kind of stinky looking?
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Oh,
that
yeah.
game.
Dude, I had like 3 My Sims games, and I hated all of them equally because I couldn't drown my Sims in a pool.
It's not a real Sims game unless you can commit mass murder. Did you
I also
know,
found out.
Did you
Yeah.
know that it's actually against the Bible to play Sims because you're portraying God? And that's not
Well, everyone who was in college when Sims 3 came out, it's absolutely going to hell then.
I'm going to hell. I made a version of me and my crush, and we kissed, and I was like, whoa!
Dude, Sims reached its peak when Smosh did Mealtime with Smosh and played Sims 3 afterwards.
Epic win.
Also, I found out that the thing above a Sim's head is called a plumb bob.
How did
It
you
has
not?
nothing to do with it,
did not
with
know
the
that?
information. Now you, who the fuck looks at that and goes, "Yeah, that's a plumb bob."
What the fuck is...
Uh.
What?
I'd always known what it was. How did you not?
You fucking
Because-
suck.
Because I didn't look at the manual.
You fucking suck.
I'm a
man.
gamer. What do you think? I'm gonna look at fucking paper before I play my game?
I didn't look at
Yes.
the manual either.
Where does it say it's a plumb bob?
They say in the game at some point in some of the games. I think.
Hmm.
They're doing in Sims 3
Garrett's
Monsters.
snacking on something. Hey, Gary, you want to tell us what you're snacking on?
Like he's just
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How dare you interrupt him, Mason?
I'm sorry.
He's our special guest. What the
Yeah,
fuck
why
is
would
wrong
you
with
interrupt
you?
the guest?
He's not very special.
Get the
because
fuck
we forgot
out.
about him
Get
in
the fuck
beginning.
out.
We're like not even half an hour in. You're kicking out a host.
All right, let's try this again. Hey, welcome back to no.
Scrap all of it. Restart.
Scrap
Hey, Garrett,
all of it.
what are you nomming on right now?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Tell the world.
Tell the world. Currently dust bunnies from underneath my bed.
All right. Shout out Dust
Wow.
Bunnies. Okay.
Is that our next sponsor, Dust Bunnies?
No.
CeeLo Green and the dust bunnies.
Wait, how much are we getting paid to sponsor or to shout out CeeLo Green's?
We
However
got-
much they think we're worth.
We got I think we all get free copies of the 2011 Gnarls Barkley album.
Dude, that's a fucking ripoff. The official podcast gets sponsored by Dollar Shave Club, and they get fat sacks of cash and a free nut raiser.
I was gonna make a fucking joke about the Dollar Shave Club, but no, we had to decide about fucking Gnarls Barkley instead.
Who's the one who decided to give us the sponsorship?
Me.
I decided to take the sponsor.
and
Wait,
did it.
I think it was me that gave the idea. I said, let's see what I said. I
you-
said,
What
You
did you
said that
say?
it's sponsored by your left butt cheek.
yeah, I said it's sponsored by my left butt cheek.
That's lame.
And then-
That's cringe.
And then here comes Big Congus, fucking hammer and all, decides to ruin the sponsorship, and he didn't even read the fucking ad read.
Yeah, there's literally a choice between $200,000 or a free fucking Gnarls Barkley album.
I
We all
still-
got a free copy of Gnarls Barkley Fan Elsewhere. You're welcome.
I'm still getting no nut raiser with either bundle. This is bullshit.
I was gonna make a funny fucking joke about the nut raiser, and I can't now.
I like
That's
how,
it. We get one sponsor, never again. We can't do it next time.
Yep, no more sponsors.
Shave Ball, Dollar Shave Club.
I like how we're talking about sponsors and Garrett's just in the background chomping.
Jumping on some dust bunnies.
That's all we hear is
You
him
wanna
chomping.
share, Garrett?
Yeah, you want a handful?
You got something you wanna share with the class?
I've been masturbating in class.
Okay.
Did you bring that to show and tell?
Too late.
Yeah, a bottle of
I'm gonna need you to go to the principal's office.
You better have brought enough for the whole class, Garrett.
Okay, this is not family friendly anymore. We're gonna have to edit this out.
We said
much as you-
fuck. We said
As much
fuck
as you can
shave.
suck, Andrew.
No, we said the naughty words and shit on the entirety of Brazil. We've went way past the point of getting a fucking monetization.
We
Okay,
can't
guys,
we could swear just as long as it's after the 15-minute mark.
It's only been like half an hour.
I'll take a
This is
look and see how long it's been. Thank you very much. It's only been 24 minutes.
I
Well,
know-
before in like the first 30 sentences.
Shh, nah.
I know this may be a bad time, but I have a fish hook stuck in my leg.
Again?
That happens, man.
Again,
I
I
can
was in
figure it
the
out with my
mic
time.
earlier, so I guess that's an upgrade.
Well, it was stuck in my finger earlier, but now it's in my thigh.
How'd that happen?
I'd rather not go into it.
He went fishing for cuties and caught himself.
Ah.
On a higher note, so I've been, you guys remember Farmville?
Dude, I've had that shit on my
Everybody,
Macintosh.
shut up. I'm gonna tell
Uh-oh.
you all about Farmville.
Oh
I
shit.
played so much Farmville.
Uh-huh.
Of course,
It was
you-
back when I had to do it on my dad's Facebook because I couldn't have a Facebook because
I did too.
But I'm telling you, I played so much Farmville. Like every day, I would come home from school and just get on the computer with me and play Farmville. Until one day, my dad deleted his Facebook because he didn't use it, and then I lost all like 80 levels of my Farmville.
Shit.
And
Damn.
it was the definition of heartbreak.
Fuck.
maybe
I
it was-
came home one day and I tried to get on Farmville, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, I deleted my Facebook," and there were almost tears.
No, that's valid.
Yeah.
I had my Farmville for a while, but then suddenly people decided Farmville's not cool. Let's go to Angry Bird fucking Friends.
Almost.
All the crops wilted and died, and I got real sad.
I still have my Farmville account. I just can't access it anymore because I'm pretty sure Facebook shut down the first Farmville.
No, you can still get to the first Farmville. It takes a lot of like finessing to get around it. But you can still load up the first Farmville.
Yeah, they shifted everything to like Farmville 2, and it's not even very. It's fucking bad.
Fuck Farmville 2.
Farmville 2 is just Farmville 1 but bad.
Yeah.
It is. How is that even possible? How do you fuck up perfection?
How do you fuck up Farmville?
How do you fuck Farmville?
It's such a simple thing.
It's right there. It's all there for you.
Just do Farmville again. Fuck. Why was it hard? Why'd they fuck it up?
Yeah, just call it Farmville 2 and add like, I don't know, 2 animals. And then bam, new Farmville.
Well, Facebook's not very good in general.
I mean, they made the Oculus. It's pretty fun.
No, they bought Oculus and then decided to absorb all their assets.
I don't see what everybody's complaints is, like, about having to make a fucking Facebook account to...
Because I don't want to make a fucking Facebook account to play
I'm
Oculus.
sorry that you indulge with all the Redditors and their fucking basement dwellings and they don't want all their child pornography to be leaked on the fucking Facebook's data
Who
mining.
they use fucking Facebook? I'm sorry I'm not in a fucking retirement home.
I mean, I don't use mine either, but I've had mine since I was like 4. My dad
Okay.
made it in my preschool fucking graduation.
Okay, well not everyone's dad made themselves a fucking Facebook.
That's fair enough.
Okay, guys, I was kind of joking earlier, but I actually do have a fish hook stuck in my thigh now.
Why?
Okay, it's stuck there good. I'm stuck.
Are you
Let's
just
talk about another Facebook game. Talk about Dragon City.
Dragon City was the bomb.
I fucking
Right?
was that a Facebook
The
game?
game fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Dragon
No.
City went hard.
It did go hard. Eli just sucks pee-pee.
Listen, I'll tell you about a real fucking game. My Singing Monsters.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Everybody's like, no.
I'm
Okay.
literally the god at My Singing Monsters. I don't know anybody around here that's better than me. I'm literally like
Because
highest
no one
level.
sucks.
Highest
You wanna-
level. I have all the monsters, and it's all linked to my Facebook account. So
Do you want a purple heart? The fuck
Yeah.
do you want for
the
that?
purple fart.
Alright, let's move away from Facebook and shitty monsters. Let's talk about a real game, the original Plants vs. Zombies.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I have.
Now that's a fucking
I
man's
never
game.
played it because it was a strategy game, and my brain, as a kid, could never handle it.
I couldn't.
Yeah, well, I'm also like clinically retarded, and I still was able to play it and beat it.
Couldn't do it.
I couldn't get past the night section because I was scared of it.
I was too retarded.
I was scared of the grandpa zombie when he shot his newspaper and he started running. It scared me.
Scared of the dark.
Yeah.
Scared of the dark.
Okay, I
How
really.
did you overcome that to play Garden Warfare for like 3 years?
It's pretty good.
The most hours I have on any shooter is on Garden Warfare. That says probably a lot about me.
Why aren't we playing the new one? I own it.
It's not as good. Half the characters are fucking butt.
They're all busted.
They are all busted.
Busty.
Oh, that's fun. Wait, what?
What?
I just got an article that says Halo 4 finally coming to the Master Chief Collection. It was on. It's been on there for years. What the fuck are you
It was
talking
there
about?
since launch.
What is this talk? Oh, well, this says it's gonna run 4K 120 FPS on the Series X. How wild!
Ooh.
Doesn't matter because Infinite's gonna be fucking bad.
Is it gonna look better than fucking Halo Infinite? Probably.
Halo 4 looks better than Halo Infinite, and that's on the 360.
That's a bummer.
Halo 4 looks shockingly good for being a 360 game.
Yeah, it looks
Too bad it didn't play shockingly good.
Yeah.
No.
it's Not very good.
But it was made by 343. What do you expect? They somehow fucked up the original Halo when they were doing a simple remaster.
I think that's where the Halo series went down.
Yeah.
Was
Oh, it
four
definitely is. Reach was the
And-
last good one.
Reach was the last good one.
Yeah.
And then
I haven't
343 stumbled and
played
fucking
four.
fell for like 10 years.
Disappointing. Man.
I didn't play Halo either until like this year when I decided to play them all for Infinite. And then whoopsie daisy, Infinite go bye-bye.
Haha.
Yeah, then Whoopsie
I mean,
Daisy Infinite never coming out, so now the Xbox launch title is
Tetris
Destiny
Effect.
Beyond
It's
Light.
Tetris Effect Connected, a fucking
Well-
a bad version of a PSVR game.
Technically, it's Beyond Light. It's
Is it?
Destiny Beyond Light. Yes, it comes out on the same day as the Xbox.
Well, that's a DLC, so.
That is also
Kind of.
multi-plat. That's also a multi-plat. It doesn't count as a launch anything.
Yeah.
But we don't have a launch title that's like on the Xbox.
No.
Yakuza.
Yeah, imagine not having that's not only Xbox. That's like a month Xbox, and then goes to PlayStation. Imagine not having Demon Souls on launch. You all suck.
I don't like the Soul series.
That's because you're bad. That's because you're bad, Adam.
Am I? I'm pretty good at Sekiro.
Which is not a
The
Souls-like
easiest
at
one of them.
all.
I don't know Dark Souls.
I think my problem with the Souls games is that I was bad at them and they always frustrated me, but I also didn't know what was going on ever.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I just like games where you're fucking like dodging and rolling is like key gameplay. So I absolutely love the Souls game.
I play a few games like that. I've never played ones as hard as the Souls ones, though.
I played that Star Wars one. I didn't like it.
Yeah, Fallen Order was a good game, though.
I didn't like it. It looked
Wasn't as
pretty.
hard.
It looked real pretty, but I didn't like it.
Wasn't that like was Fallen Order an EA game? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Isn't their license like expiring or something?
No. I
No.
think they're renewing it.
Probably because of Fallen Order, because they were fucking
Fallen
up
Order was
hard
pretty
for like a
good.
while.
Battlefront 2 is now good, and Squadrons is good.
Wild.
So,
I finally figured out how to do it.
Any of them
You're
good
right
as
about
1313?
finally figured out how to not make shit Star Wars games.
1313, I bet was gonna be a letdown.
It was made by LucasArts, and I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. It is their franchise.
Yeah.
Enough.
And then Disney was like, hey, how about we just get rid of LucasArts entirely?
Big brain.
It's not a big brain because they saw fucking plummeting like sales because of EA's fuck ups for like half a decade.
Yeah.
Big-
Ooh.
Speaking of fuck ups, you know what's the biggest company that's became a letdown?
Bethesda.
Fucking other than Bethesda, Rockstar.
Yeah.
How did they go from making like the PS2 has like 4 Grand Theft Auto games? How the fuck did they go from that to like a console that has 0 except for 5 again, and then we're gonna have it again for next gen?
Are they gonna port Red Dead 2 over or just 5?
Probably eventually, but the fact that they announced that 5 before Red Dead is very saddening.
Yeah, everybody went from pissing themselves when they saw the Rockstar logo to just absolute disappointment.
I mean, yeah, it was the first game ever announced for the PlayStation 5, and I have no idea why Sony thought that opening it with that was a good idea.
Everything's a mess.
Is it?
I mean,
Maybe they
at least we
wanted
got
to
Flight
save
Reacts to
the best for last.
Spider-Man.
We got what with
We
Spider-Man?
got Flight Reacts to Spider-Man.
I never liked any of the Spider-Man games. I'm sorry.
I
Well, the
don't-
ones for PS2, yes.
I like the
two of
one
them.
on the 360. It might be a clusterfuck, but it's a bad clusterfuck, so that means it's good.
There was a Spider-Man game on the 360 that nobody played, and I want to find out if you guys played it. It was called
Yeah.
Friend or
Yeah, I
Foe.
played it. I have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was one called Friend or
Yes.
Foe. It was
Yeah,
one that not a lot of people played.
it was alright.
I owned it. I own it right now.
I wish I still owned it. I played the fuck out of that game.
My copy,
Okay.
I fell, like, I knocked over my Xbox and it got obliterated.
Oh.
But how many Xboxes did you have that got the Red Ring of Death?
Would
I had one at Red Ring of Death, and I was like super sad, and then like a week later just decided to work again.
Yeah, that was the way with mine.
I think I had 2 or 3 that like Red Ring of Death. I had to buy
What
so
is
many
it?
Xboxes.
What is it with Microsoft and having just the Xboxes are not fucking made well at all.
Eh,
Like
No,
the,
but I
the
still
360
never
was
buy a
built.
PlayStation.
The 360 was built horribly. The one was almost as bad with the launch consoles, and I guarantee you the Series X is gonna like shatter eventually.
I'm still never buying a PlayStation.
I'll buy
That's valid.
I'll buy the 5 and the 1, well, the X.
I'm just buying the one. I'll never touch a PlayStation.
More like a...
Aren't you the one who wants to play Spider-Man PS4?
Yeah, but I'm not buying
PlayStation just for
Plus to play
Spider-Man?
Yeah, I'm sticking with Xbox.
I don't know. I got
I can't
PlayStation
touch
to play the
PlayStations.
remastered version of The Last of Us.
Too bad The Last of Us 2 is poopy farts.
We'll
see
I don't think they could have fucked up any harder with what they did with The Last of Us Part 2. Naughty Dog's just not a good company anymore.
Uncharted 4 was alright.
Farty
Yeah.
Pog.
Is that it? Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, still better than 3 for 3. Goddamn, I want to go back to shitting on them real quick.
I
How?
think both the first and the second Uncharted were better than the third.
The
I don't
second
know about
one's
the fourth.
best one by
The second one's
one is best,
really
yeah.
good.
Mason.
Yeah, because they...
What the fuck was that?
little jump scare.
It's like Mario Judah.
Don't replace the S. Don't replace the M in Mexico with S.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Sexico.
Mexico.
I said
Oh.
don't.
Oh, he like legitimately slammed on his table. Remember when Mario got like frozen in the stone? Fucking they brought him to like Grandmaster Toad and he beat the shit out of Stone Mario for like 2 years.
What?
I told you about this. There's a Mario comic where Mario gets turned to stone and they bring him to a karate Toad and he beats the shit out of Mario for 2 years to break him out.
As you should.
Dude, the Mario comics were fucking wild.
I wrote LR and ZR on my knees.
Is that right? You want a medal for that?
Y'all ever just consume handfuls
Why are
of
you
pumpkin seeds?
going live?
Yeah, Mason, stop, lamer.
More like gamer.
There's a what the fuck is that? That's not remotely close to what's happening right now. There's a part of me that hopes that just absolutely fucks with OBS.
I'll fucking kill you.
And everything from here on out is just broken.
Well, now I'm gonna go look, because now I'm worried.
If you fucked up OBS with that shit, you're getting kicked out. No more Mason on this podcast.
Well, my CPU footage is going strong, 60 frames, and we've been recording for almost 40 minutes.
Dude, we're like 3/4 away from a normal podcast length.
I know.
And no one is absolutely carrying the conversation. Quit making me do it. My back hurts.
I fucking hate you. Alright, so there's this new thing. It's called hentai. You guys want to talk about
No.
that?
Okay, you mean the thing that's been around for fucking years and is like one of the biggest like money makers in Japan?
Did you know that hentai is the second largest consumer like offshore for Japan besides ramen?
Well, I mean,
That's-
it's hot, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No comment.
What is it with
No
Japan
comment.
and fucking sexual shit? Like, holy hell.
They're horny.
Dude, Japan is consistently horny, and so much of that horny is censored overseas. It makes me angry.
I thought it was
John
censored
said it best.
everywhere.
I think European is like less like
That's
strict
probably because
about
they
it.
have they have a massive shortage of women. They kill all of the males that are born from parents because their population is
Where?
going down in
Men
China
suck.
or Japan.
No.
I think I'm not gonna lie. This might be a little controversial, but I prefer censored hentai than uncensored hentai.
Yeah,
Wow,
no.
you wanna feel
Uncensored
wholesome?
hentai can be really fucking nasty with how they draw dicks.
Yeah, dicks are weird.
Well, there's some good ones, and then there's some where it's just like, what are they doing?
There's also the one hentai character that's universal and everyone knows, despite Andrew lying about it and saying he doesn't know.
Andrew.
I have no idea what you're
You
talking
show
about.
the
I like
picture.
the-
You show anyone a picture of the fucking red hair succubus lady, they're gonna know what it's from, regardless
Oh,
if they watch
yeah.
hentai or not.
Yeah, everybody watched that hentai. I mean, come on.
That's fucking baby's first hentai.
Yeah,
I
fucking
wish I was
Adaki
kidding.
Saki,
Listen
that's
to me. I am
everybody's
not.
first
I am
that's-
not capping. I have never seen it.
Yeah, right.
How the fuck
I
have you not
swear
seen
I'm not. I
That was
have
the
to see this
first.
lady.
That was like one of the first things put on Hentai Haven. What is wrong with
I don't
you?
know
Yeah.
what I hate because I'm not a
Like,
cretin. Also, I like
number one.
dudes.
Andrew, I beat my little ding dong to that video more times than it counts. You had to have seen it.
I swear I haven't.
I'm
Yeah,
also
you're
a
not
negative.
Barbaria. I know
Honestly.
you've seen it. Fuck, I've probably shown it to you on the bus.
That's valid, yeah.
That's not true, but
Okay, did Andrew ever peruse hentai even from time to time?
no.
Really?
Is there
No.
stuff on Hentai Haven?
Okay, guys, update real quick. The fish
Yeah.
hook, I got one prong of the fish hook out of my leg, and there's still two in there, and I give up. So I'm just
This
gonna
is-
let it sit there.
This is character development.
Actually, I'm gonna take my pants off.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Join the club, Mason.
You guys,
Oh
you guys want to watch?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were saying all right, like you wanted to see. What the heck?
That means I'm gonna edit it out.
That means that he has to edit more, and he already has
That's
to edit
dealer's
like
choice.
several slip-ups.
I mean, all I gotta
Just-
do. I mean, I'm not gonna use the Discord screen. I have
That's
the
just use an image and put the audio above it.
That's what I'm using the fucking our logo.
Wait, but how,
They're
how are they gonna see me pop up every now and then?
They're not.
not.
That's lame.
How's that lame?
Have you seen a podcast? Most of them are fucking Apple or on iTunes. There is no video with that.
Yeah. This is something for people to sit back, play some Minecraft, and just fucking chill and get a few yucks out of it.
Dude, I'm
I
playing
don't like.
Astroneer.
I don't like the odds of people listening to this podcast and doing their work while doing it. I don't know how I feel about our voices are just swimming in someone's head while they're doing calculus.
I like it. I think it's kind of hot.
That
Take
depends
off
on if
your
it's just that
pants.
depends.
Take
That
off
depends
your
on if-
pants.
Don't coerce him into taking out. It's not like it matters.
Yeah, I can see you're taking your pants off. Okay, put them back on.
Oh God, I just popped a cyst on my leg.
Jesus Christ.
Pop me assist, bartender.
I didn't like that.
That was the first thing you've said in fucking like forever, Garrett.
He said the one thing. He said the one thing that was important. He said he was eating dust bunnies.
That was like fucking 15 minutes ago.
That was like half an hour ago.
No, Garrett talks all the time, but Logan's so loud.
Yeah, I have my volume turned down for you guys. You're probably loud as hell. I gotta fucking.
My volume's turned down too.
Oh my God.
Turn your volume down then.
Yeah, lame ass.
But then I can't hear anybody else.
I can hear everybody just fine.
I can hear everybody. My volume's turned down.
Okay, maybe. I turn it down a little bit. Perhaps.
And if it does get loud, I can just equalize the audio so it doesn't fucking.
Yay, editing.
I think that the toilet automatically does it, so there's very minimal editing.
Oh no, my
It's
big
accident.
honking melon knockers. They're getting shook around.
All right, podcast's over. Everyone, pack up your bags, go home.
No more funny.
Eli one comedy.
Alright.
Eli's a master of comedy.
I think we reached a good. Well, we're not gonna stop, but let's take a. Let's take 5 and let's talk about. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight forward.
Let's take 5 and talk about our sponsor a little bit more.
If you guys
Alright.
enjoy this kind of content, make sure to do absolutely nothing. Just keep watching. I don't want you to go away. Please don't go.
Let's also take this.
Isn't this an end of podcast thing?
Oh yeah.
Why are you doing
Take
it?
this time to also thank our sponsor one more time, CeeLo Green. With Gnarls Barkley's album Saint Elsewhere, you'll get the same kind of audio experience you'd get from listening to any album from today.
What's the code?
Oh yeah, use promo code FATNUTS to get $10
Whoa,
off.
whoa! It's not Fat Nuts. It's my space. Fat Nuts.
No, it's Fat Nuts. Where are you?
It's just Fat Nuts.
Is it now? We gotta spell it out for everybody. Is it FAT?
No,
Yeah,
sir, it's
okay.
PHAT. That's fat with a PH.
Okay.
What? For everyone who
Is that-
can't, for everyone who's very illiterate, the promo code is PHAT space NUTZ.
Okay.
Z's very important.
Z
Battle
is very
purchasing
important.
2011 Saint Elsewhere.
Thank you,
Okay.
CeeLo Green, for sponsoring this podcast. I will call you after to negotiate a little bit more, because I don't think that an album is worth, sponsoring a podcast twice.
At least include a ball raiser.
At least, give me a video of you, shout out Big 20 Eli. Woo!
Only him, because the podcast host is egotistical.
I'd prefer a video of CeeLo showering.
That's valid. Also, what do you mean you're gonna call him? You'd have to send him the ad read to see if he okays it. So you'd have to clip that part of the video, send it to him, and wait for him to get back at you with oh yeah, that's good.
No, this is this isn't a business call. This is more like a leisurely call.
Are you on normal speaking terms with CeeLo Green?
Yeah, you'd be
booty call.
surprised.
See you driving around town.
Fuck you, Mason! We're
What?
gonna get copyrighted.
And
No,
I'm like,
copyright words.
forget you.
Fuck you.
Forget poo.
Now that's comedy.
I remember when the chickens in the Muppets movie sung that song, and I thought the word fuck was gonna come out during the Muppets movie. I was not happy.
Oh my god,
Didn't
are we
they-
talking about the Muppets movie with Am I a Man or Am I a Muppet?
I think it's the same one, yeah.
Dude, I remember the Muppets movie where Kermit got strapped down to a stretcher with his face muzzled.
Or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
Oh god. What are you doing? I hear drawers opening. Are you snooping for more snacks? What is happening? The man's just straight up drawer surfing.
I don't know. I don't see the point of this.
I mean, yeah, that's valid. You got anything to add? Is that a yeah?
Yeah.
What is it that you need to add?
I'm not having fun anymore.
It'd be better if we had people who could carry the conversation. Mason, Andrew, Garrett's fine because Garrett's special guest.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
talk half the time because I'm always getting
'Cause
interrupted.
you were talking
What do you guys
about
wanna talk
fucking
about?
whales, you fucking nerd!
Ow. Well, what's wrong with whales?
Fuck the
There's nothing wrong-
whales!
Who cares about whales?
Actually, speaking of whales, my mustache hair is so long that it kind of sits in my mouth, and it's kind of like a filter, like what those whales have, those bristles in their mouth.
Oh yeah,
So-
Get
the
out.
plankton.
Get out of the call. You're,
Yeah,
not,
my-
you're not a
my
host anymore.
mustache is
Garrett's
like
the
those.
host, you're the guest.
What?
Dude, episode 1, we're already having infighting.
Yes, sir. Oh,
I
yeah.
remember-
Garrett, for being the very special guest of this very special episode of Good Gravy, I am giving you a personalized outline. Well, silhouette of yourself now. This isn't just any silhouette. It's my favorite picture of you with sunglasses, so you look sexy as hell.
Is it Garrett Cube?
Help
For the
me
next
out,
time he
Mr.
comes onto the podcast.
G-Boy.
Maybe you'll come back, but I don't know. Maybe we'll.
No, just use that picture for the thumbnail.
We need more special guests
Yeah, I already
every
got-
week.
I got more people lined up. This isn't just
Yeah.
a one
Wait.
shebang.
Guys, we should get my mom to be a special guest.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Well, I
not.
fuck with that.
Why not? That'd be awesome. She would be up for it.
Mason's mom goes hard.
No, because then I
Is
have
that
to
a-
be polite,
I have to be polite.
and then I can't bully Mason, and that's just not
That's
fun.
incredibly valid.
That's not true. You can bully me all you want. Yeah.
Whatever.
If I don't want to name drop him because he hasn't given his consent to be name dropped. Let's call him Jonathan. If we get Jonathan on the podcast, will his girlfriend reprimand him as She always does.
Well, Jonathan
definitely.
said that he was down to do it.
But would that include his girlfriend if he came on?
Now, I don't mean to be rude because he might watch this, but I don't fucking care. If he's on here, then he's more than welcome to be on here, but I don't want his
I'm not
girlfriend.
saying he's not welcome on here. I just don't want a third party.
It's just one
Right.
guest
No.
at a time. We don't do double guests unless it's something real big. Like if we got
Okay.
the fucking Jonas Brothers on here, woo!
The first ever triple guest.
Hey man.
The Jonas Brothers.
What about quadruple guest?
The official podcast would be our
Big
guest.
time rush.
What?
Oh yeah, they came back, so we can get them. Like what else? But what better? Like, do they have anything better to do than to be on Good Gravy?
No.
Have I ever told you guys that I went to a Big Time Rush concert?
Yeah, you did. You told me.
Yeah, I went to a Big Time Rush concert in 5th grade. It was pretty fire.
I'm sure it was. I'm kind of jealous.
The same day that you told me that, you also ate fucking cauliflower, and wouldn't stop talking about fucking cauliflower.
After I ate a lot of cauliflower that day.
Even after I got like an entire cupcake smashed in my face, you still said, "Hey, this is some good ass cauliflower."
It was some good ass cauliflower. I wasn't capping.
You were capping. Cauliflower is not very good.
Skaboo.
Yeah,
What?
Some.
Cauliflower is garbage.
Cauliflower
it's
is
pretty-
gas.
That is
don't wanna
absolutely
say-
not true.
I don't want to say that it's the Applebee's of vegetables, but it's close.
Whoa.
I
No,
like
that's-
Applebee's.
That's wait, no, hang on. You like
Hey, so you need
Applebee's?
to leave the Applebee's.
Yeah,
That's not true. That's celery.
Mason likes
I
I
Applebee's.
love celery.
I love
Celery-
celery too.
Celery is just like it just tastes like solid water, and it hurts you more than helps you.
I enjoy
Like
it.
eating celery alone takes more calories than it gives you. So if you try to live on celery, you will fucking die. It legitimately kills you every time you eat it.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna give all
Yeah?
the professional fighters a good tip. When you're about to get into a fight, scratch deep in your ass so you got a little extra pow pow on your hands. A little shebang for your butt.
Wait,
That-
I heard something about anal.
No. What?
That what?
Wait, you said something about going up someone's butt.
That
No.
all right. Moving on. That
Thanks,
also
man.
implies that people who listen to this get in the fights, and I feel like the people who listen to this are the people who purposely choose like calculus.
Calculus? Blech.
Cringe.
Dude, I'm trying to play Red Dead 2 story. Come on.
So did
Imagine-
you
Imagine actually liking math.
This
Ugh.
one might get a little sus. But did you see
Alright.
that PlayStation just dropped a new BLM theme?
I did not.
I did. What about it?
Why?
Good on them.
I don't know.
Fair enough. Alright, on to the next topic before I get
Alright.
fucking crucified.
I mean, like every company did it, and every like big like celebrity had talked about it.
Yeah, it's a trend.
That makes me like question how many of them were like genuine. How many of them did it out of the goodness of their hearts, or how many did it because
They
yeah,
don't wanna
internet
win.
points.
That's why.
Internet
Yeah,
points, 99%.
I feel like if I had a platform and that was happening, I don't think I'd talk about it mainly because it'd make me look like someone who wants internet points.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be a no-brainer. Like, yeah, I support this. Do I really need to go out and fucking say it?
But then if you don't talk about it, people are going to assume that you
Assume,
don't
yeah.
support it, which is
Yeah.
kind of stupid.
And then when you do say it, you get called a fucking shill. So there is no winning with that statement.
Yeah.
Like, is Twitter that dumb yet you need to straight up point out when you support someone that's, like, expected?
I mean,
Like, yeah, no shit, I don't support black people getting fucking gunned down for no reason.
well, yeah,
Go ahead.
and anybody who does has to be crazy. Something.
People like that are called... No, that's also Twitter.
I don't like Twitter.
Twitter's not good at all.
If you like
I don't know.
Twitter, fuck you.
I use it. That's only because there's art on Twitter, but it's such a big echo chamber for your shitty takes, and you're going to get verified regardless of whether or not your take is like genuinely dog shit.
Speaking of Twitter, why don't you guys follow me on Twitter? Nobody follows me on
You
Twitter.
you can do your plugs at the end of the podcast.
No, I have
Keep it
6
in your
followers
budget.
on Twitter. What?
How many?
6?
All right, he's grooving.
COVID.
That's more than I
COVID.
had.
Okay, we have to censor the C word.
Who said it?
Mason said it.
Mason.
You can't say the C word on YouTube. We will get like fucking striked.
Wait, why?
Yeah, you can't.
Because it's
What's the C
considered
word?
it's considered like
It's
Call
considered.
it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
What about it?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, well, no, call it that.
You are.
Shut the
No.
fuck up!
Instead of the big C.
The
Maybe being
Backstreet.
into the Backstreet Boys.
So how's the Backstreet Boys reunion tour been affecting you
The
guys?
one. A desire.
Shut the fuck up, nerd. I got a very important thing. How could you not, like, enjoy what I say when I said things like, when I was little, I used to eat the macaroni art off the school walls. That was better than lean cuisine.
I hate your Twitter.
don't-
Me when I drink tap water.
I cannot stand your Twitter.
who's Twitter?
I don't even have a tweeter.
You're one of the lucky ones. Twitter?
Tweeter seems like cancer, so I'm not.
I'd say Twitter now is worse than Tumblr. That's absolute worst.
I can hear fucking Garrett again.
Yeah,
All
he's
it does is
numbing.
crunch.
He does-
Anything starts crunching.
That's his input. It's his shoes.
So, Garrett, you got anything you would like to say?
What?
Anything.
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 Talk about fucking sun rays for all I care.
Sun rays?
I like
Yeah.
it. They're pretty cool.
Bad for your skin, baby.
I agree, yeah.
You're saying it like it's a sponsorship.
Shout out the sun.
Dude.
Yo, baby, them UV rays.
The
Get
feet
rid of
foot.
them.
Shout out to V-Rays.
Can we get to like the point where the biggest star in our solar system sponsors us?
Yeah, I could do it. Yeah, I could talk with Beetlejuice. I could see if he
Sun from Teletubbies.
Baby sun?
Fuck the baby,
Baby
son.
son,
He's
yes.
a bitch. What am I gonna
Wow.
do now? I'm gonna
I think that's the sauciest you've gotten so far.
no, not dissing the entire fucking continent of South America.
How do you
My
play
fa-
poker?
My favorite part of Teletubbies was when a vacuum would come up and you go. Oh,
What was his name, like the Snoo Snoo or something?
Newt.
How do
I
you
don't
play
know, but-
poker?
but the sound effects turn me on.
Okay, alright.
Wait, okay, I have a queen and a 10. Do I have a good hand?
No.
No.
Okay,
Wait,
so I
what's
should
on the
fold.
table?
What's on the table? Nothing yet.
Oh, then call.
Okay, I'm playing Red Dead 2 poker right now, if anyone's wondering.
Dude, the baby son now is ugly as fuck.
That's not nice at all.
I'm joking,
What?
she's a very respectable,
Okay, there's an
beautiful
8, a
woman.
queen, and a 7.
Uh,
I have a
seems
queen
like
and a
Nobody
10.
cares about poker.
if you get a 9, then you're good.
Alright, I'm gonna call then.
You're gonna lose. He lost. He lost. Let you in bet.
No. Give him a chance.
That's a little mean.
Give him a
Hold on,
chance.
more cards are coming out. Oh, there's an ace. Okay.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, should I fold yet?
Yeah, you should fold.
Yeah, you should probably fold.
Alright, I folded.
What did you bet?
4 cents.
Fucking
Dang,
hell! Trying to
dude.
break the bank?
Yeah.
4 cents.
Experience I have with poker is playing poker with Luigi on Mario 64
You
DS.
could fucking
No,
buy
I'm
a
playing
soda
Red Dead 2
pop
poker.
with that shit back in the day. You could buy 2 soda pops.
2 soda pops.
I've never
Absolutely
played the Red
not.
Dead story,
2 soda
so
pops and a full tank of gas for 2 cents.
I just farted it and it didn't feel dry.
I don't think this could have derailed as fast as it possibly
What
did.
do you mean? We're an hour in even now.
Hour even.
I'm
So
crapping myself.
It was only
All
a
right.
matter of time before poopy fart jokes came in.
Poopy fart jokes, lol, random.
I've got an
Domo.
8 and a 5.
I guess fucking Barbarian, we're supposed to be doing a goddamn podcast.
All right, I'll play a Booker by myself. What are we talking about?
Nothing
Uh,
now.
Nothing now. Everything came to like a fucking crash, like in a Thomas episode.
You guys want to sing a song?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
What was with Thomas and having such violent like crashes in that show?
Don't act like they weren't like the best set pieces.
They were the best parts of the show, but God, why did
put
everyone like
Michael Bay
fucking
to
die?
fucking shame.
Like they put legitimate explosives on a stop motion train set just to make Thomas fucking die,
I don't see.
Wait,
the
and they
issue.
did it for like 20 years.
You guys remember
There's
that?
$1.70 in the pot.
Do you guys
Oh
remember
my
that
fucking God.
$2.20 in the pot.
Dude.
where the brown
Mason's trying to
train
speak.
got? Do you guys remember the episode of Thomas the Train where the brown cart got put behind like a brick wall and he just got left there for like years?
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
Fuck Diesel.
Bro, that
Fuck
was
Diesel. He's
bad.
a snitch.
I felt bad for the train vibing under the bridge or whatever.
You told me you dislike Diesel 10, the main villain of the Thomas movie.
When
I
was
just want
little, I dreamt
$2.30.
about a urinal and I went to go take a piss and I shit all over myself.
What?
Where did we get to that from? We're on Thomas.
I'm looking at my Twitter.
Your Twitter's AIDS. All right, Thomas
That's
the Train.
yeah. Go back to Thomas, since fucking two of the fucking hosts of the show aren't even with us. Like
I am
on
with
this
you.
planet. All right, let's talk about Thomas. What were you saying?
Thomas the Train. I liked it when I was younger, but now that I'm looking back on it, it's just kind of creepy. Like,
It was also kind of bad.
well, yeah, it was kind of bad, but it was just the facial expressions and stuff were just weird, and the way the trains would act. It just creeped me out. It was
Yeah, but
bad
the toy
vibe.
tracks were fire.
Yeah. I mean, even if Thomas was bad, it wasn't a fucking cool looking TV show.
Well,
It's really better than what we have now, with it being all CGI and looking like dog shit.
fun fact. In Europe, the Topham hat was called the Fat Conductor.
What a beast.
Well, I mean, he is a fat conductor.
He's also
Yeah, but-
dead.
They'd be like, "Oh, Sir Topham hat," but then if you played the same clip in Europe, it'd be like, "The Fat Conductor smiled," and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Sir
They didn't
Topham
even
Hatt's
do him
fucking
dirty like
dead.
that.
Like hit him, you can't hit him with it.
What about
Sir Topham Hat like chewed out Alec Baldwin in the Thomas film.
Yeah, but Alec Baldwin also flipped off the
Also flipped off an entire audience of children and parents on top of Diesel 10. Yeah,
Fuck Diesel Town.
dude, he like
Alec
legitimately
Baldwin's
almost
the worst.
killed somebody in that movie. He almost killed James.
Happens to the best of us.
did you guys ever watch Bob the Builder?
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
I
Not
didn't.
a lot.
Not
That
as
wasn't
much
my
as I
thing.
watched Thomas, but I watched it from time to time.
Well, I had a Bob the Builder CD that I used to put in like my gray box TV. It was really small and it had like a CD player built into it. And every time you press the buttons, it would click super loud. Anyway, I was messing with the settings on the TV on the Bob the Builder menu, and all of a sudden I put it into Spanish, and then I couldn't ever get it off of Spanish.
That's
Oh,
a great
no.
teaching tool.
When I was younger, I just had to watch Spanish Bob the Builder all the time
That's why
because
you
every
watch
time I
Dora
wanted
Explorer
it-
first.
It's really unfortunate.
Spanish.
Yeah, you get to a part and they'd be like, "Soy libre," and you'd be like, "Haha, he said the fucking word."
Yes. Child Mason gets a ha-ha from Soy Libre.
Soy libre.
I wouldn't have understood that.
That's like the point where like Nyan Cat was the hot shit.
Nah, I used to listen to that shit. Okay, This is where my dad bought me a pair of headphones for the first time. It was like 2012, and that shit was bumping back then. And I would put like dumb fucking meme songs on loop for like 10 hours. And
Yeah.
one day I decided to listen to "Do You Like My Sword" by Tobuscus for 10 hours straight. I didn't turn that
Oh
fucking
my
thing off
god.
for 10
That sounds
hours.
amazing.
And my
The
dad
best-
came upstairs. He's like, "Are you gonna listen to anything else?" I was like, "I like this song." And I'm like, fucking 8 hours in. And he's like, "All right, I'll be right back." And he comes home and he brings me these pair of Turtle Beaches. And I still I couldn't figure out how to put it in. So I get up one
what
night
she
and I try
said.
to sneak onto my Xbox. And I plug it into my TV instead of my fucking controller. And I turn it all the way up. And I play Nyan Cat. And like he puts in the coin before the fucking apocalypse rises. And then as soon as the funny hits, it just shakes my whole fucking room and wakes up my dad. He said, I fucking had it. No more Xbox for like a week. I started crying, so he felt bad, and he was like, "Just go back to bed."
Just
I
you like single-handedly brought down the property value of your house with Nyan Cat.
I broke the foundation.
Nyan Cat go hard.
It do.
It did.
It really didn't.
Yeah.
I used
Shut
to-
the fuck up.
Fucking
I
pansy.
concur, Barbario.
I used to watch Tobuscus all the time, and it's sad to see that his channel has died off.
Yeah.
Was it all
I
the
just
rape
found out
accusations or
that,
something?
Yeah, rape accusations.
were
But
they proven false? I don't remember what happened with that.
Yeah.
he didn't even he didn't do anything. It was kind of
Relax.
stupid.
I
I felt really bad for him because people were giving him a bunch of backlash even though he did nothing, and then his channel just died.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch any of his gameplay.
Well-
but Tobuscus Adventures and like the songs, those slap.
Yeah,
I feel like
Yeah.
even if he didn't get accused, I feel like his channel still would have died because
Yeah.
the kind of content he did and how long he'd been on YouTube.
Yeah, but
Well,
like Ant Venom,
yeah.
Ant Venom's been doing fucking shit for like
Well, not
years,
all
and
of them,
he's
but,
still
I mean, look at-
relevant.
Look at some of them. I mean, Jerome ASF and Beijing Canadian are still doing it, and they pull abysmal views.
Yeah, but like Markiplier hasn't changed at all since like his very beginning, and he still gets like fucking millions of views.
Yeah, well, not all of them, but like Beijing Canadian and Jerome ASF now pull like 10K views a video, if even.
It's
I
depressing.
feel like if Tobuscus never hit that roadblock, he probably could have continued going on.
He's a
do you guys
creator.
remember?
He's
Do you guys
still
remember
good.
Basherverse?
Oh yeah, he's a
Oh,
pedophile.
wasn't he like the first pedophile to be
He's
outed?
the proved pedophile, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was Elfer Lee, the guy who was with Stampy Longnose. He was outed like before a lot of people.
That was funny. I saw a funny prank on that a few days ago.
Oh,
thought
I
it was
didn't even
funny.
know about that. I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, the guy that played as the Banjo Kazooie guy. He played as Banjo, like the skin.
Like
Yeah. I know who he is. I just didn't know that he got
yeah, the
doxxed
police got like an anonymous tip, and they went to his house and found like little like I think it was little boy underwear like behind his like dresser, and they were like
Oh, yeah.
covered and not fun.
Ew.
That's nasty.
And then like 2 days later, Leafy made a video about it, and that was
I
wild.
believe he's the scum of the fucking earth.
Yes, that's what a little snowflake would say.
How dare you? And also Keemstar. I hate both of them.
Keemstar's not very good. I will say though, like when Leafy did story times, he was like at his peak.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I liked Leafy back then.
Yeah, like before he hit like a million, he was really good, and then he just kind of spiraled off into shit. And then he came back and got booted off of both YouTube and Twitch.
Good.
Do you guys remember MC Universe? How about him?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Trumo
Yeah,
or whatever.
I'm looking at his channel, and like he only gets like 22K views and stuff now.
Yeah, like veteran Minecraft YouTubers, they aren't pulling as much as they used to.
Captain Sparkles
that-
is still
No,
going off.
Skydo's
Fucking-
Minecraft absolutely just
Oh, wait.
tanked.
Yeah,
Minecraft Universe last uploaded a year ago.
Damn.
Yeah, he stopped YouTube for a while and then came back and was like, "Alright, I'm gonna upload more," and then
And then stopped
left
again.
again.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad to see YouTube channels die because most of them you've grown up with, and then all of a sudden it's just are gone, and you never hear from them again.
Yeah. At least like they didn't private their videos. I used to watch this YouTuber, and then they started like they did a bunch of Minecraft shit, and then they decided to go forward with music, so they privated every one of their videos and deleted the channel that they had.
Oh yeah, that's lame. I'd leave the videos up because it's cool to go back and rewatch them.
Vanos
It is.
deleted all of his Black Ops 2 videos.
That's probably for cancel sake.
Yeah, it's because
If you look up videos, there is compilations of people on like Wildcat saying the N-word.
Yeah.
I mean, it's valid to go back and delete your shit because Twitter will use it against you despite the fact it's not valid.
Yeah, wait, who's the new kid toucher in Vanos crew? Supposed kid toucher. Mini Lad?
No, was it Mini
Yeah,
Lad?
Mini Lad. Oh, it was absolutely Mini Lad, yeah.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Was
That
that
was kind of the worst.
What's up with YouTubers being pedos?
Kid touchers?
Yeah.
Don't know, man.
YouTube doesn't even have the biggest pedo ring. But what the fuck was with like 2/3 of all Smash players being pedophiles? How does that happen? How does almost the entire Smash League be pedophiles?
Yeah, that's
Who
a
knows?
good question.
And they were all added on like the same day, and like there's a fucking huge list of it. And I'm like,
They
how
also
the hell?
all smell bad.
How the hell does this go on for years and no one? And then the people who run Evo were out as pedophiles too. It's like, what the fuck? Is esports just like a pedo magnet?
Yeah, that's why Jeffrey Epstein invested like $2 billion into it.
Like, I expect that from like the League community before the Smash community, to be honest.
Man, fuck League of Legends. I hate that fucking game.
It's so bad.
I like it. And by I like it, I mean I liked it way back in like middle school, where I went hard on like Rift, Summer's Rift, and then I just never played it again after that.
You guys remember Jin Bop?
No.
What's Jin Bop?
Jin Bop played Minecraft with Sky Does Minecraft, and
Sure, if
he
I saw his skin, I'd remember.
I really never watched Sky.
Well, I watched the shit ton of Sky. I love this
Yeah,
parkour. I watched his epic parkour maps. They were wild.
Oh, yeah.
The mods were my fucking thing. When he took like that break in 2013, I thought he fucking died, and I got so sad. And then my dad took my phone because I was watching porn on it.
I got my Xbox taken away because of that. I decided, oh yeah, dude, let's go wild and play it on the television. No one's gonna question it.
I mean, it's a bigger screen, so.
Wait a minute. Logan, I just got on Smash. Is there a fucking pig and creeper skin for Steve?
There's a Enderman zombie and Alex alt for Steve.
I just saw a fucking
Creeper's a costume for the Mii Brawler.
That's lame.
Herobrine should have been it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Was he not one?
No.
That's lame.
Herobrine should have been his final Smash.
Steve is just such a disrespectful character, and I love it. I love how top tier he is.
Volume 2.
I have Smash Bros, but I haven't played it for a little while.
Fuck it, I'm not Steve.
I dropped it after Banjo was added because then I just kind of stopped caring. And I considered buying it again for Steve, and then I thought, yeah, no, I'll just wait for the rest of the challengers to be added, and then I'll go at it again.
I just bought Steve.
Banjo and Kazooie is the best.
I don't like it.
What?
How the character plays, or the IP?
Oh, the IP. I don't like Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, I played the game when I was younger. I played them on my Nintendo 64, and of course, it has a special place because I played it when I was a kid. But I haven't even played as him in Smash yet.
He's not very good.
He's not.
He's more of it's cool because Microsoft has been fucking Banjo for 30 years and not doing a damn thing with them.
Yeah, nuts and bolts.
Oh God! Don't even speak of that horrid.
Like, Phil Spencer was asked, like, "Hey, why don't you bring back Banjo?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, it's whatever Rare wants to do." And it's like Rare also decided to make Nuts and Bolts. I don't think you should give them a fucking say anymore for what they do with that guy.
That's fair.
Yeah. Nuts and Bolts was. Ugh. Oh
Hooray,
God!
I have Steve now.
Like they said, yeah, we don't want to force our developers to make something they don't want to, but it comes to a point where it's like you're sitting on so many IPs, just get someone else to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Like
what
you
they did with 343, and that didn't work out too good.
Yeah, but like that's also because they made 343 for Halo. Like give Banjo to a developer that's already been proven to be good.
But
Instead of sitting on like 80 IPs and doing jack shit nothing with them and then buying out more studios to do nothing
give it
with.
to Sega! Woo!
I'm telling you, Sega's gonna get bought out this console generation. There's no way they can
Microsoft.
sustain it. It's not gonna be Microsoft.
Microsoft.
It's gonna be a Japanese company that gets them. There's no reason for Microsoft to buy them. Half their games don't even go on Xbox.
I want Switch to buy it. I want
It,
Nintendo.
I want Nintendo to buy it, but realistically, it's probably gonna go to Sony.
More like Boney.
Or
Boney plays.
Boney.
Wow.
That is unless Sony gets Rockstar before it, because good God.
I'll murder them.
I still can't believe that that's a possibility that could happen.
God.
I mean, maybe they can force them to make GTA 6 instead of cashing on 5 for like eternity.
Yeah. Eternity.
Eternity.
Alright, time to play as Steve. Time to kill.
It sounds like everyone's out of yuck, so I feel like this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
yucks have been drained. Okay, does everybody agree with that?
Well,
No one's talking, so sure.
Alrighty. This has been a fun time indeed. Tune in next time.
And that's
The
it.
guy of the words, like the actual
And
words.
that's the end of the podcast. Tune in next time for somebody hot and sexy. It depends. I don't know who, but you
It's
gotta
gonna be
find
me.
out. No,
It's not going to be you. You're no longer coming back.
Not allowed. Fuck you, Mason.